Welcome back, everyone. Hawkins with again for some more Kingdoms Reborn. We're back in Nikanak with a 487 population, and definitely not a stable one. It's getting there, I think, but look at our food situation, right? That's a couple of years worth of not growing our food. Our population is continuing to grow. There is ways to curb that, but I want to keep the population growing as our focus upwards increases. Let's see, do we have anything else? Yeah, we got some stuff here that needs to be upgraded. 50% less wood to produce paper. That would be great. Double down on those. More workers on all of those. Lovely. Delivery targets are set. We got furniture is good here. Good. We can upgrade productivity for this quarry. It's the only one. Okay. I'm going to skim around at things and kind of look at what needs to be improved on. The candle makers guild is a little redundant because it's definitely not ready. How much brick do we have? Only 85. Not really worth focusing there now. You guys aren't supposed to be operational because you're not working yet, I'm fairly sure. I find it very odd that they get 172. Papaya, where did you get 172 from? Anyways, these places are working, which is great. Boosting some sciencey things there. Farms are all working on their cocoa over here. We got the foresters going. Good. You could use an upgrade, but that is a multiple honey places upgrade. Storage is too far, really. Okay. Manage that and make it only fish, please. Prioritize that. You need your boosts. Boom. Done. Been a while since we've looked at that place. Ah, yes, we got another beekeeper going on over here. Alright, you can finish up. For sure, and this guy can then get that bonus because that'll boost for both of them. With both of them, I should say. You guys are all doing good. Still doing your regular, normal builds. We got our hunter here that's still only doing one body. Now, what we haven't done is seen any loss of trees in this area. I think you are probably good to shut down. Entirely. That's good. And you are off. I guess it doesn't really matter that we got them reds, but we'll do that. Fruit gatherers all set up. Good. That's all sorted there. Our foresters up here already. Yes, you're all good. Our fields are doing their thing. They're producing lots of dye up here in the north. Is it being stored here? It is being stored here. Okay. Where does the dye go to, though? Where do we put the dye? I wish these logistics offices had multiple outputs. I wish you could like take wood to this spot and then take like dye to another spot and so on. That would be, to me, more advantageous of a setup. Now, this place is disallow all except for wood. And we could put the dye in here as well. Maybe that's what we do. That's going to fill up the dye, though. Really quick there. So look at that clothing just piled in there. We got hundreds and hundreds of clothing, right? Or more. We have 510. We've actually put them on an order to sell out, I do believe, last time. You're the coal stockpile right here, right? Yeah, a coal stockpile and the wood stockpile. Good. Immigration still rolling around constantly. Ah, yes. Our third medicine man here. We'll do the upgrade catalyst, 30% production. Another 50% production there. We don't have the paperworks to boost that yet. That's fine. What are we short on right now? We could bring in some bricks. We have lots and lots of money. Let's go ahead and trade in like 300 brick just for the improving the just improve the upgrades. Charcoal's still working, doing its strong hard work here. We're good there. Hunters are still doing their thing with their poison arrows everywhere. It's not essential. I suppose they could turn down from being poison arrows. Probably until we get more issues with them. Hunting lodge is normal. Normal, good. And this housing up here could use an upgrade, in fact. Not essential. Never mind. We could add another worker in here, but we're only moving wood with that guy. Okay, we're fine there. Now the medicine over here seems to be keeping up. The medicinal herb definitely is keeping up. We've got another medicine farm here, because we did dip well below 400 or 500 the one time. So where's our resource? I guess we can't. Food usage, science, income, population, buildings. I'd like to see... Oh, wait. That's market price on medicine. That's the current price. Import exports? New export yearly. Okay, we're exporting 560 yearly. Okay, so we're definitely not running out of medicine right now. That's good. We are short on the tools, though. Before we pass down there, though, we got our wineries on over here. They're not on priority. Medicine is, grain is. We're increasing the wineries over here. That's good. We got 2 of them operational and 3 beer operational. 5 beer now operational. Okay, good. So we should be able to produce enough. We're doing luxury 1s here. We got some furniture coming online. We got beer. We're buying in cannabis because we're not making it, and our potteries are not keeping up. So let's go ahead and use a... Let's check our cards. A removal card. Good. We'll do that. And... the paper maker birth control is one that people have been talking about. It comes up enough that I'm okay with leaving it as is. Another chocolatier would be a good idea, I suppose. And a wild card. Let's do that. Now, I want to use a card removal for something. A forester's probably okay. We are buying in forestry supplies. Not a mining wild card. I don't really need those. Candle maker's fine. Furniture warehouses are fine. Yeah, I'm just kind of rolling for to get a potter. There we go. And other cards that are relevant. Okay, you're good, and we will prioritize those as well. So this has to go. No, these have to be built, not prioritized for that. So we'll leave it. We'll leave them just build. You need to deliver to there. You need to deliver to there. You guys are delivering. Good. Your charcoal burning, which is fine. We're gonna get a lot of cards. Like once we can start making cards, we'll start printing out efficiency cards. Okay, so over here we are crafting a bunch of iron bars, and we've got a lot of them. We got 900 of them, so that's not the shortage. What is shorting us now is our blacksmith's not keeping up. Okay, maybe we need more. Do we need to improve our blacksmith? I mean, we can actually physically improve him, but we could also do... I think this is not keeping up. Import-export prices, yeah, that's not what I'm concerned about. I'd like to... Production yearly, consumption yearly. Yeah, we're really over-consuming in those. So let's see about... it's not a service, that would be an industry card. Industry wild card, lovely. And another charcoal burner, sure. No, not needed. Okay. Sell food, can you imagine? We ever get to the point where we actually think that selling food is a smart idea? Not a smelter, we need another blacksmith. You do a blacksmith somewhere useful. Yeah, right there works, actually. Just go ahead and make that a priority and make sure that is also kept going. You should be delivering to there. That is accurate. Okay, this place is full of coal, actually. Are you able to take on coal? We don't have you stocked for coal. This place needs setup, really? Well, we'll do the buyout. Is there anything we need to be updating? I don't know. We don't need that much coal. We're well overproducing our coal right now. Maybe we shut down some of the these guys. Maybe we deactivate one of you. I don't know that that's really going to make that much of a difference. I'm questioning what to do here as far as what our priorities are. Our clay stock seems to be more than keeping up, which means we're not doing enough pottery or brickworks. We do have that chocolatier we want to put in place. How is our wheat situation? We have we're still actually increasing our wheat flour. Our wheat's pretty high. We're producing half as much as we're consuming? I feel like that's inaccurate. That would not last more than a year. Not at those numbers. Using poison arrow down here is probably a good choice. The mints are online. They are not upgraded, but they're definitely online. You are producing... You're not producing that much at all. Annual production consumption is balanced here. And you guys seem to be stocked enough to keep up. We'll look to see if we start stockpiling any gold. We probably are stockpiling... Yeah, you're really stockpiling gold ore. Okay, go ahead and shut one of these guys off. No point in... Oops, no point in doing that. You're stocking and moving... You're moving, not stocking. You're moving the gold ore for us. Okay. These markets are not operational. There is a market over here that we need to take care of. Let's bring speed back up, finally, for today. Oops, that is off. That's not the one I wanted to touch. It was this one over here. Yeah, nothing has changed. Absolutely not a point has changed. So let's go ahead and disallow all. Close that up. Let everybody get to work. Finish emptying this thing out. Do that out. We'll put those people back to work elsewhere. In the early summer, how's our staffing situation looking? Animals eating the crops. Yes, that happens. Okay, we've got some dudes shooting things, but animals eating crops... The only thing they can eat is the wheat. I mean, they could probably eat the grapes and stuff. Now, we've stopped importing. That's part of the food issues here. Our food numbers are way low. I'm not happy with this number. Early summer, though. We will hit the big growth soon. Theoretically. Bakeries should be rolling 24/7. Like, they should go right through the winter without any hesitation. We could do the upgrade for the bread, or for the paper upgrades. How much do we need? 36 times 10 is 360. We got 12. It's another 360, 400 and something. 400 or 500. If we had 500 bread, we'd be okay. So let's order in some some paper. Let's order in some paper. We can only bring 300 in at a time. That might get us close to the number we need. We'll come back to that in the fall, I think. You know what? Let's go in here and speed you up a little. 487 to 591 capacity. Cloth is just, I mean, our economy is just booming, right? We have $211,000 in the bank and 40,000 influence. We could like buy up half the lands. We just go like claim and claim and claim, and it would be pointless. This is literally pointless. There's no advantage or disadvantage to this right now. There, lots of crazy events. Yeah, we just got tons and tons and tons of influence. Just say everything neighboring us is now us, because that's how cool we are. Skip the mountain part. We'll give that guy a boost. That's fine. See, there we go. We got bigger. Look how big we are now. We are a nation unto ourselves. Now, the question is, do we have those cards? Yes. Searching through the crates, you find wood crates, iron ore crates, or coal crates. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? It'll take wood. The village can join us. Yes, we'll take a sustainability card. They want the people join our big family, or they had a big family? I didn't see what that was. Printing press. Oh, baby. Print books. Lovely. Egg card. Hold on, cancel. Sustainability card. Sustainability over here. Let's just throw a sustainability card in there for the wood issues. Chocolatier can go in over here as well. We'll put another guy on this side of the road. Chocolate Man. Combo number 9. No, combo number 2. No, that's actually combo 1, isn't it? Alright, and cards here. We had the... Oh, we could do a printing press. That is books. I don't know how many books we need right now. Let's put it in. Printing press is... Oh, did we not put a printing press? Wait a second. I do not recall if we... That's a paper maker. Do we not make a printing press? Oh, we did that. I guess not. Oh yeah, right there. There's our printing press. You get rid of that one. We'll put them on this side. Nope, put them down here. Nope, put them over here actually. It's a good spot. I need a little space, so we're going to go there. Second guessing myself here on these buildings. But this one will leave us enough space so we can put more of those down the vertical there. Both of those need to be built and manned rather aggressively. Okay. Iron is producing plenty a year. I probably don't need to deplete that fast, to be honest. What's our iron consumption? Iron ores... Okay, we don't need to be depleting. We can just go to normal. Alright, a mining wildcard, a chocolatier. Okay, gold mines. A brickworks. Probably another brickworks is a good idea on the west here. Get these guys made, it'd be lovely. The coal being consumed for those brickworks will help. Output inventory full. Wow. Okay, this needs to be not a stone or a coal spot anymore then. Let's go ahead and put in another warehouse here. You go down here. We're going to put in a coal-based warehouse. Disallow all except for coal. And this one can be disallowing coal. Make that happen. Okay. We got our inventory shop, or inventor shop here that's cranking out some science for us. Last era technology? You know what that is? That last era technology is the inventor's workshop. Paper would be a 50% production gain there. Well, we've got our paper in. Look at that. We can go ahead and hit here. Go shift, left click. 12 bakeries upgraded. Now, that's going to mean that they all get a 45% production increase. I like that. Now, that's not 45% more than they were making. That's 45% production above base. So it adds to the efficiency there, which is great. They're making 63 out of 5. 63 bread out of 5 wood. You guys are busy hauling around here, aren't you? And you never see them get bread. Doesn't matter what amount of bread we bring in, that's always the first consumed item. Alright, it is mid-autumn and our foods are not through the roof. That's positive that we boosted that, but I'm a little concerned about the rest. This slows them down, right? Meticulous. Twice as long yields more fruit. Yeah. And you guys are on okay. I think we need to look into getting another batch of animals in here. Caravan has arrived. Excellent, Caravan. We've got some clothing for you. Or whatever we've got. Leather is fine. You're entirely beside the point now, but that's fine. Do we do just pigs? I don't know. Are pigs better for the food? They're pretty good. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do some pig farms. Piggies. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's desert land we can't use. Okay. I don't mind that being a thing, but hold on. Caravan, not that. We want not a sheep. We want a pig farm. House too far, really? Okay. Maybe we're going to put some housing in over here. Is this going to be a negative for housing? Have a little spot back here that has some lovely houses in it. Actually, we'll just take care of that. It's good. We don't need a lot back here. So let's do that, and that. Make sure these guys get built first and prioritized for their construction or for their operations. We definitely want them fully operational. And let's bring in more brick. We have 500 brick now. Really lovely. We're going to use that all up instantly, so bring in another 300. We're going to use that instantly by going here and holding shift and clicking there and going bye-bye brick. 16 houses just got a major hearth heating upgrade, which will help with the coal consumption. Now, we're not having issues with consuming too much, but again, as we continue to grow, and we are letting it grow, we are going to have those issues later. Trader discount, advanced economics, housing income, farm output. Probably a good idea. Influence points from barracks. House adjacency, shallow waters, ideation. Another card wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Rerolls half as much. That would have saved us 3.5 million by now, I'm sure. You know what? We'll go to ideation, grab another card. Then maybe we'll go with. Actually, you know what? No. That's housing income for science. Farm output. Let's go farm output. Let's get some pesticides. Kill the land, destroy the people's livelihoods by accident in the future. There you go. Output inventory full. Yeah, I know. So these guys are no longer going to output to there. Set delivery to that beast up there. Come on, guys, finish it up. You also. You definitely have housing. You know what? That's fine. That's going to be the spot once we get the builders in there. Now, once autumn hits, or yes, not autumn hits, but autumn's already hit. Once the farmers finish their work, start getting into field work or into labor work, the off-season labor starts. We should have ourselves a lot of. Ooh, fuel's kind of capping, plateauing. Food levels are dropping. Now, it's because we're up to 530 population again. So we're adding in a couple fields over there. It's not a big advantage. So let's go ahead with some more pig farms in here. Another one in here. It's not enough to keep things going what we've done so far. So we need to improve. Farming, we could add more farming somewhere. Could do a lot of farming right up in here. It wouldn't be a bad idea because it's not far. Is it advantageous to do, say, cabbages? I don't know. Let's see, where's that territory doesn't end there, but it's too far from housing. So we're going to need some sort of housing little shtick up this way. So let's do... Actually, it's going to be out like this, isn't it? Are we doing 5s? Oh, why are we doing these? These are out of the way. Get out of my way, map. Map is not nice. There. 2. 3. Okay, you guys are going to be too far from houses. So if we build our houses right here. Or say here. There and there. Nope, that's not going to work. We got to do this like aesthetically pleasing, right? Let's leave room for a warehouse to be right in there somewhere. And we could do a few more houses here, to be honest, because this is going to be a spot that services a lot of people, actually. It's going to have problems, I think, from those, but maybe not. So all you guys need to be built right away for the housing to go in. We're overpopulating, I know this. Or we're growing our population, I know this. Not overpopulating, but all of you are going to be cabbage farms, I think. Those last couple could be berry farms, but that's not necessary. 5 to 12, right there. There. Doop, 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 doop. And there. Okay, that's not going to be too far for housing because the housing counts here. That's fine. I'm going to put in a warehouse. We're only going to activate the wood crates as well. We're going to put a warehouse in that does some sort of food availability thing here, right there. And let's grow the... Let's put the roadway in. That. There. So I'll go quiet on Drake here. It'd be weird. Strange silence approaches. Silence is coming. And this will be fine there, all the way to the edge. There. Okay. Gained 100 wood from the wood crates. Yes, thank you. So that'll all be cabbage farms. I put those in right. Because we are not short on supplies of... we're not shorting anything as far as like wheat and stuff goes, so that's fine. I want an agriculture building. I want a hunting lodge up near the fields here, maybe right there. Lovely. You can go on to poison arrows. Don't care where your delivery is. You are going to manage disallowing all except for game meat and cabbage. Lovely. Alright. What other foods can we get going? We could put in another berry production up here, couldn't we? We could put in some serious berry production in this area. There's housing right in here. And there will be. So we can put a berry swath in here. Let's see about that. How's the fruit gatherer's spacing going to work here? We did there. Right across. How far as the fields go? That one? You don't need those to be in that area though. Let's use this area for it. Maybe. There's that much space. We've got that real estate up here. We definitely use this. Okay. Let's look at this territory. For a new berry farm. All the way out this way would be good. Right, now, if we think about where we're going to do this, we're going to start by foresters. We're going to cover the whole area with forestry. This is really awkward in the winter, but it's fine. So we'll go there. Houses are too far still, huh? That's fine. Where's your coverage, friend? Up to there? Okay, if I could maybe do a with the road here, that'd be lovely. Something like that. We're going to make these a little more efficient later, but that's fine for now. I do not need that, actually. I need to go over here, and I need to say, you, sir, need to be gone. Excellent. And you, sir, may have 2 workers for a moment. To fill in those spots, perhaps. I will also put another forester. Let's see. You're able to reach about there. It's fine. The road is going to be right there. Good. Each of you houses are too far, huh? Okay. Up that. You're going to be... Probably too many? Maybe not. You guys are... We're going to need another one up there. Going to come up this way. I'm going to put another one up over this way. You know what? None of those roads need to be there. I think we'll take out the spacing. You know what, we'll leave those for spacing now. We'll put the... What we're going to do is put in the roads. How am I doing on time? We're at about our half-hour mark already. Oof, boy. Okay, we're going to put this guy in like this. And the point is, these guys are all going to be set to prioritize planting. You're only going to plant fruit trees. You're going to just plant fruit trees. Planting fruit trees and planting fruit trees. Okay, now the next deal is you guys are really, you're that far out? Really? That's what how you're going to do this? That's how you're going to roll? Really too far out for housing, huh? Even with that house there. Dummy. Oops, didn't mean to do that or that. So give me like one house in the middle? I don't want any more than that. So we're going to take this zone and we're going to go with a G and say remove non-fruit trees. And I mean all the non-fruit trees from here. And all this, all this, and all this. So labor will get rid of all that stuff that's non-fruit trees. Now, I want this warehouse where to go, this warehouse over here to be prioritized, please. I would also maybe like to put in a... No, that's fine. So all of that will go in. There's a lot of building to be done. But the priority has to be on that house, the warehouse, and these hunters. Or these foresters. So what we'll do is we'll go in and we'll clear cut all of this away from anything that is not fruit trees. And then the foresters will spend a season or so replanting it. And then we'll be able to... Oh, our food is low. Midwinter, and we're down to 2,000. It's not horrifying, but having it basically all be grapes is kind of horrifying. You're bringing in mushrooms to maintain 500. You're exporting clothes. Clothes and clothes and clothes. Okay, you can switch to importing. I mean, we might as well import bread to maintain 500. Sure. You can import something else that we produce, perhaps. Import beef to produce 500? To maintain 500? Yeah, you're not got any beef in stock. Instead of bread, how about you guys do, I don't know, pork? Or game meat, or lamb, I don't know. Okay, and you're importing mushrooms. You're exporting wheat when under 4,000. Cotton when not 0. Medicine when over 500. Wood is importing to maintain 6,000 or 2,000. Clothing is exporting to maintain under 500. So you can actually go ahead with and join the wood. No, wood export is your import's fine. It's working. We have wool all over the place. We have leather all over the place. Sheepers. So wheat is no longer an issue. So let's switch that to wool. Let's actually look at what the wool producers are doing. We got some sort of balance needs to happen with the wool. Export when owned under 1,000, or to maintain 1,000. 2,300 needs to be exported. We also changed these guys up, so we got 2 leather there. We got wool and a leather there. Okay, you can switch to wool then. Actually, oh, this is changed up altogether, eh? There's cotton, fashionable. What is fashionable? Dyed cotton fabric. How do we get cotton fabric? No, okay. Leather. So you can be wool then. Wool and leather, yeah? Sounds good. Okay, they're all set up. Alright, well that's going to be it for today. We got the increase of some cabbage farming over here. We got some more housing. We got our next berry next major orchard to be going in that way. We added a few, added 4 more pig farms over here, a little bit of housing. We've expanded a few things. We spent a lot of paper, we brought in a lot of paper and bricks to do expansions there. We can actually go ahead and do some more brick expansions, more paper expansions and various different things. This guy is finally emptied out. So we'll make sure you're on disallow and shut you off. I don't think we're going to be able to get this working in this particular playthrough. But we'll see what we can do. You are tier level 5 housing. That's awesome. Level 5 housing needs, or level 6 housing needs a tier 3 resource. So we need actual books, we need fashionable clothing, and we need jewelry. Now I know how to make jewelry, I don't know how to make fashionable clothing at all, because I don't know how the dyes work. So we'll have to look into that next episode. If you know, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in game.